I'm Jacob Blameyer.
I'm Anne-Marie Blameyer.
And we live in Lynchburg, Virginia. We attend Liberty University, and we are part of Air Force ROTC Detachment 890. We met in Air Force ROTC during, there was AIR's 101 course, kind of introductory course. And that's when we met, and then we started dating the semester afterwards.
That was freshman year.
Freshman year, yeah, freshman year. You know, and we were really good friends, and then we started dating semester afterwards, and then we got married the year after that. No, sorry. Started engaged the year after that, and then we got married that following year, so junior year.
Yep.
We knew that we were going to get engaged. We kind of planned out when it was going to happen, and we were planning for December. And so I went home on Thanksgiving break and I bought the ring. But I was like, you know what? I want this to be more of a surprise. So I called her up like the day before I was going to come home, and I said, hey, turns out my parents made me pay for my plane ticket, which wasn't true. I just don't have enough money right now to buy the ring. We're gonna have to wait till we get more funds, probably sometime in January or February, so we're just gonna have to wait to get engaged till then. And so yeah, she was like, oh, okay. So I came back, the next day they had done the tree lighting. The tree wasn't working, but it still, everything was up. So I just said, hey, let's go get some, you know, Christmas photos, whatever, you know, with the tree. So we walked around, got photos of different places, came to the tree in front of the fountain, and then I got down on one knee and, well, I told her the story of how we had met and just, you know, our journey together, and then I got down on one knee and proposed.
I said yes, but like really quietly, and apparently people thought like from my face, they couldn't tell, like my face froze.
When she gets really excited about something, she has like this like expressionless look because she's processing it. So it's like when she doesn't have an expression, that's when you know she's really happy.
Yeah. The engagement was about a year, a little over a year, and it was a rough ride, to be honest.
Just like trying to plan everything. I mean, relationship was fine, but just trying to plan everything while being at school and doing ROTC. I was preparing for field training, so I wasn't really too available to help with a lot of things, and then I had to go to field training right in the middle of the summer when we were supposed to be planning
Which was about 2 weeks, 3
for me,
weeks?
it was closer to 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So yeah, it was just hard because I wasn't really available with everything because of ROTC, and then she was having to plan everything while also having knee surgery and school, but it all worked out.
Yeah. We started coming to McAdoo's because Jacob didn't have a car and we could walk here.
Well, and it was a really nice, I mean, nicer restaurant than on-campus food. McAdoo's better than anything on campus for
And
sure.
also cheap.
And their menu is amazing. They have literally everything. It's like a Mexican restaurant, Italian restaurant, burger restaurant, like everything rolled into one restaurant. So we came here like, I don't know, second or third date or something like that. And yeah, it was really amazing. There was this waitress who told us that she was really suffering from like...
She's a single mom.
Single mom, really struggling. You know, she's really, you know, trying to do all the work. She's trying to work. We asked her how many shifts she's working, and she's like, working all night, basically. So we asked her if we could pray for her afterwards. That was a really cool, that was like our first like spiritual moment together as a couple.
Our wedding was at 9 a.m., so I woke up at like 5. It was a rough start, and I kept feeling nauseous, and I had coffee, which probably didn't help, but I really wanted it. We all got Starbucks and like put our names on it for all the girls, and went to the church and got ready. My favorite bit though was when we did a first look with my dad, and he cried. And I wasn't ready for it because I couldn't remember the last time I'd seen him cry, if at all. So yeah, it was a really sweet moment. And then after that, we did that thing where the groom's around the corner and the bride's here, and they can't see each other, but they pray.
I was standing there, you know, just waiting, kind of nervous, waiting for everything to come out, watching all the people sitting there, and they all were looking at you and everything. And then she came. The way it was is that there was like a side door, like you walked a little bit, like maybe 8-10 feet, and then came up the aisle. So I saw her kind of come through the side door. Oh, I guess I had to like bite my lip to keep from just crying. I'd never seen her so beautiful in my life. It's just amazing. ROTC is the like hard and fast commitments that you have regardless of what job you have that semester is physical fitness training twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
At 6 a.m.
At 6 a.m. We gotta wake up at 5 to get over there. So Tuesdays and Thursdays can be rough because sometimes we have classes as well. And then Tuesdays, once a week, Tuesday, we go up to UVA. We leave Liberty at about 11:15, 11 a.m. And then we go drive up to UVA, spend all day to UVA, get out of ROTC at 5:30 and then drive back. Usually get back to Liberty around 7:30 p.m. depending on when people are getting out. So it's hard to do a lot of classes and everything because you can't really do anything past 11 a.m. on Tuesday, Thursdays. And so a lot of times you have to like get a online class substituted or some other class form, and I've had to have like 6 classes substituted, and it's just a lot of work. But it works out great though, because Thursdays you got like nothing after 11 a.m. so it gives you a rest day. And then depending on what job you have, like she's got a much harder job this semester, one of the harder jobs. She's in charge of morale, wellness and recreation MWR commander. So she's got to do all this planning stuff outside of ROTC hours and constantly getting calls and having to do a lot of work in that area. And I kind of got lucky. I got a job that's kind of intensive on the day because I'm in charge of attendance, but then I don't have anything during the week. So it just kind of depends what job you get during ROTC. But it definitely makes studying and everything, it's kind of like doing almost like a full-time kind of part-time job at the same time as doing school. So it's very intensive, and then being married is a lot. That's another full-time job on top.
You commit your summer to ROTC too a lot of the time.
Yeah, you have, well, instituted now, it wasn't when we were going through, but I mean we had our field training, but now they've got like this professional development training that you have to go do over the summer as well, where you go and you like kind of intern with different places. So yeah, ROTC is a full-time commitment. I enjoy anything athletic. I got a group of friends that we play football every Saturday generally. I also love history. I enjoy collecting old things as a general, antiques in particular, military. I've got a whole set of Cold War and World War II military paraphernalia. I
really love baking. I also enjoy
favorite hobby
cooking.
That she does.
Yeah, basically all things in the kitchen. I collect kitchen appliances basically. And then I also like to run. I'd love to get into doing 5Ks once I'm more in shape. So, and upwards, more than 5Ks.
Make sure that God is an integral part of it. You make sure you're going to premarital counseling, make sure that you're being involved in a church community or in a community of believers, and just really making sure that that's the focus and priority, putting God first, and then the marriage will become an aspect of worshiping God, and that will be just, everything will grow and flourish from that.
And I would say continually self-examine your relationship and your part of the relationship, because if you get stuck in the, oh well, I'm doing enough, I don't think I need to do anything more, the other person might get frustrated because you're actually not, and you're not examining it, you're not thinking about it and reflecting on what you could do better.
Last thing would be, forget everything that you think or you know about marriage or relationships, what you think a good relationship is, what your parents had, or what you've seen on TV or in movies or read in books, because every single marriage and relationship is different than everyone else's. And there's what you have and what you see as success is going to be different than what other people see as a successful for them. And so just really being willing to have an open mind and bring the best of both worlds together, and know that your marriage is not going to look like everyone else's, and that's a good thing.